exit and get right back on.
Yeah.
Let it catch back up just a second. All right, y'all, we are live once again in a tornado warning. Right behind us, we're on I-70 in Ohio, eastern Ohio. We are at the 193 exit on Interstate 70, just west of Fairview, it looks like. Quaker City. But yeah, we do have a tornado warning. We'll get you a view of that in just a second.
Hey, Andy. Sorry for the abruptness. Hey, Pez, what's up?
But this is right behind us on the interstate.
Yeah, we were sitting at a gas station and it went tornado warned, and yeah, the stuff just started like blowing everywhere. Like,
yeah, it has rotation in it for sure.
Yeah,
without
for sure.
a doubt.
It looked like it was
for
visually rotating, and then yeah, I'll just hold it out the window.
Yeah,
I can if you want. Or do you want to? Can you
right.
see better?
Yeah, I can see it. It's the whole interstate.
Okay.
Show y'all. There it is right there, the tornado warned storm. I mean, it's coming pretty quick. You can see it right down on the interstate, making its way over this way. But yeah, that's it right there. This is the tornado warned storm on Interstate 70 in eastern Ohio. Oxford, Ohio. So what we kind of have two different Boeing segments in this MCS. We are on the southern Boeing segment. We're at the apex of the bows to our south, so we are just on the north side where the greatest tornado potential would be. And what we're doing, we're just letting it keep right behind us, that way we don't get caught up in traffic. Because this is going to ride Interstate 70 all the way to Wheeling, West Virginia. Probably going to end up in Pennsylvania by the time it's all said and done. Definitely an increasing tornado threat on this MCS, this line of storms. You can see it is pretty windy back in that too. We're about to have to go. I can feel precip. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Woo, precip. We don't want to get stuck behind traffic. Ooh, it's humid.
Yeah, it
My
is.
Lord. Woo.
So yeah, I think this is the only tornado warning out there right now. And that area of rotation is right behind us on Interstate 70. It's probably going to be buried in the rain today, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it won't be pretty like yesterday.
All right, we're going to head east on Interstate 70. Stay right on the leading edge of this precip, that way we don't get caught behind traffic. This tornado warning is going to follow Interstate 70 all the way to Wheeling, it looks like. It's definitely getting a little interesting look to it right here where we are at, just behind us. We're about 34 miles from Wheeling.
Every time we chase here, I just feel like we just get chased down I-70.
Yep, usually there's a big line of storms coming this way. We'll just cruise right here, just in front of it. Might be able to pull off again and take a look. I would definitely say that the tornado potential could increase as this heads off to the east towards Wheeling, just looking at the way this is shaped.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some very strong winds in this, guys. When we were sitting at that gas station, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, they were definitely gusting about 60 there for a second when we left.
It's gonna be real hard to see a tornado today, but we might dig one out.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to get in there and fish them out. We're used to that. Look at all these leaves and stuff being pulled back in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Inflow.
It's right behind us.
The birds even being pulled back in.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. About it.
Go about 65.
Yeah.
In the right lane.
Yeah, we really just don't want to get stuck by stuff like behind stuff like that. That bird is still chilling up there. A lot of motion in the clouds for sure.
Yeah, we're right on the edge of this cluster of storms.
Yeah, that rotation definitely picked up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on our butt. Oh wow, why is that dark? Probably because there's trees. Welcome in, guys. If you are just joining us, we are in Fairview, Ohio. Lund Crazy, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, that last scan there is kind of trying to
wrap up a little
wrap
bit.
back around. Yep. Might hop off on this Fairview exit for just a second, just like we've been doing.
Yeah, just to take a peek at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fairview, Ohio, right now on I-70, right in this tornado-warned storm. I'm assuming that they'll probably continue it.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, the severe does have a tornado possible tag all the way out to the PA state line. But this area of rotation is definitely interesting, and it continues to look interesting. We are now in Fairview, Ohio. Good old Ohio again today.
Yeah, this storm's been tracking for a while. I think there was a tornado warning in like Columbus, maybe, and then there was another one up to the north, and a lot of motion in these clouds. I mean, we noticed that whenever we were standing there, like a lot of the scuddy motion. Is that a new MD?
I think it was issued a little bit ago.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it just talks about the QLCS with 2 distinct Boeing segments. It's going to be very strong winds in this, but embedded tornadoes possible near and north of the apexes of the bows.
Yep, just like we were talking about, you got to be on that northern edge of that apex. We're going to go up here on the shoulder because this is like tucked down. Won't be able to see anything. See now, but the precip is here already. I do see rapid rain curtains back there coming across Interstate 70. Oh yeah, wow. It's also very windy. is here. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty windy regardless. Look at all this stuff flying around.
Getting to that time of the year where like leaves fall more easily too.
Yep.
Getting tired.
Yeah, regardless of a tornado or not, some very strong winds with this around Fairview.
I think this might be the only tornado warning right now.
Yeah, it is. I do think so.
Wow. We're just gonna scoot on up here. Stay with it. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah.
You can see it. Let's see what that looks like. Can for a minute, and then the trees happen. Skedaddling out of here.
And then you got the other side driving into it. They have no clue how windy it's about to be.
Yeah, it's real windy. Look how hazy it looks.
It's super humid out in front of it. Lots of destabilization has occurred.
Yep. And that destabilization really fuels these this well-established line segments and lines and QLCS. It really has a lot of fuel for it to keep pushing.
Yeah, these two bows will probably strengthen all the way up until western Pennsylvania, so they hit the crest of the Appalachian Mountains. And that's probably what's going to be what weakens it.
That bird is still flying. Just go home, buddy. It's actually like two little areas right there.
Very windy for sure.
Whiskey Omega, thanks for being a member for 2 months. My ears keep popping. Oh wow, there's a lot of motion right over here.
Big gust of wind right here, dude.
Yeah.
So this is pulling up to out of the south.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at all the
Yeah.
crap. Ooh. If I can see anything back there.
Rolls down.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, look at all this pulling up out of the south.
Do you want me to go in the back? There we go. Perfect. Now we can see behind us. Yeah, you can see the precip is like right behind us. How's it look? As you can see, chat, the terrain is not the best here for chasing, but we make do. This kind of terrain is where Bryce and I learned how to chase.
Still just right behind us.
Yeah. All I see are leaves flying in rain.
Southern area is going to try it out.
Yeah. I still see all the leaves pulling back towards it.
Yeah, me too. But we're getting close to Wheeling, so we're going to cross over the river.
Uh-huh. Did they rewarn it?
No, it has any tornado crossings to do.
Oh, okay, gotcha. like where we were at.
Trees and power lines down in Fairview. So it's waiting for the city.
I don't know if you guys can hear Bryce up there, but there's a lot of wind damage reports. Power lines, trees down. Right back behind us where we came from, where we pulled over the last time. See if you can see that over here. Good view of the storm.
Yeah, it's just going east on I-7 and back over.
Eventually Chad will have a rear view camera, so I won't have to do it manually, but for now just got to deal with it, me wiggling around. At least you can see. Do you see anything off to like our south maybe?
What's that?
Do you see anything like off to our south on radar? I don't have my phone back here.
I mean, it's definitely about the same as this one here.
No, I just mean like directly off to, like pointing the camera. No. That's a pretty good view right there. Seen too much lightning.
No, most of the lightning's actually on the backside.
Oh.
Yeah, according to the lightning detection on radar, most of it's on the backside of the storm.
dark the sky is. Yeah, because there's not too much out in front of. Break and come up there. No, I'm okay. What's it moving at?
See what it's officially moving at. I think about 50, 45, 50 it says moving. Yeah, all the lightning's on the backside of it. Trees.
Yeah. Woo. It's warm back there. I was sweating. I can kind of see from here. Dreams, thank you for being a member for 16 months. There is a warn part that is a tornado warn part that's going towards where is that? Aliquippa, PA, Hopewell Township, Independence. So if you live there, be in your safe spot. Like it's going right towards the radar site, so can't see too much on that. But
yeah, I bet they're about to have to postpone the Pirates game.
Oh no, I forgot about that. Yeah, just looking at some reports, power lines. One injury, person hit by a falling tree in Zanesville, Ohio. Wow.
Yeah, so we do have damaging storms pushing east on Interstate 70 into Wheeling and eventually into western Pennsylvania. The northern MCS and northern bow is already in western Pennsylvania, headed towards Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so heads up if you are at the Pirates game. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Good to see a nice view in between trees. Wow. We got blue skies out ahead. Storm fuel. Yeah, it looks like it's like two, I mean they're connected, but two kind of strong segments, two bowing segments. that north one that's going into Pittsburgh, and then this one down here.
Yep.
GL, thank you for becoming a member. Pittsburgh area. They do have a big box with a tornado possible tag on the severe warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds. And that does include the city of Pittsburgh, Mount Lebanon, Ross Township, McCandless Township, Pine Township, Cranberry, Zelienople, Butler, all the way out to New Ken. Either way, tornado or not, guys, these are some strong winds that are causing damage. It's getting warm. What if I'm getting back there? It's just a little warm back there. Oh, I think the outflow may have cut that.
Yeah, up north.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for 72.8K subscribers.
Wow, thank you guys. Oh, hey, Mom.
Yep. damage reports back to our west.
West, south. Oh, they rewarned the storm going into Cranberry, PA. Cranberry, Evans City. What is that, I-79?
Yes.
Yeah, gonna cross over I-79 very shortly.
See how these storms interact with this outflow.
I know. Lots of clearing, especially right here.
Yeah, down in southwestern Pennsylvania. Yeah, definitely starting to get into the heels. About to be passing the Bethlehem exit here in West Virginia. This storm is warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds and a tornado possible coming into Wheeling. I know a lot of people are here for a long weekend, so just got to be mindful of that. Very dangerous storm. Lots of wind damage reports back to the west on Interstate 70.
Extend that the severe thunderstorm warning into East Findlay, Morrisville, Mount Morris, down to Pine Grove, I think that's West Virginia, over to almost Morgantown, and then there is the north portion that's warned that I said includes the city of Pittsburgh. Then there is a tornado warning that does include Cranberry, Evans City, Callery, Nixon, I-70, and it is moving east at 35, it says. Rapidly approaching I-79 there. Guys, there is an outflow out in front of some of the portions of the storm.
past 79.
Yeah.
Right here in Philadelphia.
Yep. It wasn't focused. Sorry, chat.
You need to stop. Your bell will drop.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm good. Got a lot last time we were there. Ooh, rain. Were you injected in or out?
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to do.
Yeah. Welcome in, guys. If you are just joining us, we are just outside of Philadelphia, West Virginia right now on this severe warned storm.
Some pretty strong winds coming into the city of Pittsburgh now. 60-mile-per-hour winds on that storm coming into Pittsburgh.
sure, but
severe thunderstorm watch downstream to portions of Maryland, eastern West Virginia, northern Virginia, and south central Pennsylvania into central Pennsylvania. 80% chance of a watch being issued there downstream of this MCF.
So they only did it for like the southern portion of it.
Yeah.
My mom said there is a rain delay.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of lightning coming into Pittsburgh too. Pennsylvania now.
Wow. Haven't been in PA in like 2 months for you. Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to get this to focus, but it's raining really hard. There we go. Nice. Look at this, guys. Woo!
Yeah, lots of wind. Wow.
this is where the outflow is attached to the storm, right at this spot.
Yeah, it makes sense why it'd be pretty windy.
Yeah, this is where it's like attached to the storm. More damage reports up north. Trees on power lines in Zillionople, Evans City area, right there on I-79. Really watching that spot.
Where's that?
Right to our south. I think eventually we'll come up maybe this way a little.
There's a tree down right there.
Woo! This area off to our southwest, and it's coming this way. It's kind of getting shape to it.
Big gust direction over here.
southwest of Washington.
That's another gust of wind. Woo.
And folks, if you're in the path of these storms, they may not have tornado warnings on them, but they are very gusty. Trees can come down, power lines can come down, all of that. Very gusty. Observed 60 mile per hour winds on that north one, but I imagine this one just doesn't have a mezzanine too. This complex, this QLCS, is going to continue heading east into Pennsylvania. There's another separate one off to the south that is going through Elkins, West Virginia right now. That's going to be heading east as well into Virginia, Maryland. Does have a moderate risk for flash flooding to our south for today. A slight risk here, encompassing most of PA over to Harrisburg, down to Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia.
There it is.
Stop. Why? thunderstorm warning going through eastern Illinois.
Oh, wow.
On 70.
Same road.
Yep.
yesterday, today. Hopefully they'll start coming down, but do not need to see any more rain over that way.
Hey, Windy City, good to see you. Good to see everyone. We are heading east still on I-70 in this frog strangler. The segment up to the north is severe warn for 60-mile-per-hour winds, and that is going to head towards Katanning, Ford City, Vandergrift, Avonmore, down to Greensburg, PA. They have the warning stopped at Indiana County right now. Then this little segment that is just off to the south of us is heading east as well. Eventually going to go towards California, PA, Uniontown eventually. But just the shape of it reminds me of it.
got dew points for here.
Yeah.
chat. We're going to the toll booth. Woo! Oh boy. Let us know in the chat if you've ever been on the Pennsylvania Turnpike and your opinion of it.
Oh boy. Yeah, that little area about to go through Rice's Landing. I saw a tornado there. You did too.
I don't know, maybe.
We were both chasing the storm, but we didn't know each other. We only knew of each other. 22?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or 21. One of the two. Maybe 22.
Yeah, I think I did see a tornado down here somewhere.
Yeah, it was on,
It's starting to...
it is windy. Yeah, it was, I can't remember what highway, but
Probably a highway with a bunch of trees.
it was, because it was facing me down the highway. was just yesterday and I was hooked and subscribed. Safe chasing. Thank you so much. They have issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Indiana County, Pennsylvania. It does include the city of Indiana, Brush Valley, Clymer, Marion Center, up to Glen Campbell, just to the edge of the Cambria County line there.
Guaranteed the house here.
Yep.
Probably.
Does look strong though. It will probably still be strong in Indiana County. It's pretty warm there. Yeah. Definitely. That's why they have it as a separate warning
Yeah.
guys what the storm looks like. It's a pretty good view of it.
Yeah, it is.
We're going downhill. Oh, why am I yawning? Something on the road over there. Looks like a package. Someone lost their Amazon package. There is a tornado warning for Blairsville, Robinson, New Florence, Ligonier, Derry. Eventually that's going to be headed towards Johnstown.
We'll have to see how it interacts with the elevation.
There's the rain.
College issued a big severe thunderstorm warning out in front.
Yep.
All the way from the Maryland state line. Up to almost I-80.
Oh wow, it's really neat. You can see the precip. Yep. Look at that. Dumping into the hills. I saw the wagon. Wow.
I didn't even know that was there. Did you?
Wow. No, I've never been here. I don't think.
I haven't either. Oh yeah, we're going up. Woo. Up the hill now, chap.
Thank you, OG, for the super chat.
We appreciate that.
Woo, we are going up. I hear the truck. It's like... stuff here.
Yeah.
Stuff blowing around.
Windy.
Oh yeah. Right in this little notch area.
Starting to get to like
Ski resort area. There's a tree down.
Oh,
Power line.
I wonder if that was from today.
Oh. Yep, we are in the Laurel Highlands now.
I heard thunder.
Did you?
I did. This part is warned for 60. Focus. It's just such a weird color. Behind this, there's like a wall of rain.
Yeah, the stratiform precip.
Yep. Like they issued a flash flood warning for Cannonsburg, McGovern, Washington, PA. something stuck on our antenna.
Okay, look at it.
Stockton said wind just took down 16 feet of my fence here in Uniontown.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm in Brownsville, PA, Wicked said, and my power went out right as you guys came through the California toll booth near my neighborhood.
Yeah, these strong winds are just behind us.
Yeah, there is a big severe thunderstorm warning that does include a lot of most of Somerset County out in front of this. Cambria County as a whole up into Clearfield County is one for Indiana County, and then that one tornado warning that does include Robinson, New Florence, Ligonier. Looks like Blairsville should be good by now. Storm already passed through there. Seward, you were in the tornado warning. Yeah, this little area just off to our north and a little bit behind us. Very windy in here, very windy, but definitely potential for a little spin up.
Thank y'all for 73,000 subscribers.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Holy cow. Oh wow, the Nemacolin Casino.
Wood wagon.
Wow. Christopher, thank you for becoming a member. Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Looks like they did extend that severe thunderstorm watch to include like State College, Belfont, over to Harrisburg.
Yeah, until
Chambersburg.
11 p.m.
Ben, thank you so much for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Want to give a shout out to our moderators. Always do an amazing job. We appreciate you guys so much.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Woo! Stuff flying. Looks like it flooded a little bit there.
I think we should keep going down to 68 or just go with the confluence and start going out to the northeast.
Like up toward, you said up towards Confluence?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think elevation's gonna get it.
Yeah, I think so too. You can tell down here.
Yep. Can either head northeast towards
Yeah.
like confluence, or we can go down to 68, go on 219.
Yeah, either way.
Okay.
This thing has to be moving pretty quick now.
It's starting to.
It says it's moving east at 40, but
It's definitely windy still.
it is. The scanner page is gonna be bumping.
Oh, I know. Trees going everywhere.
Doesn't matter where we go, chat. I still look at the scanner page every day at home. hey, CJ. He said if you could stop at DeLalo's, that'd be fantastic. Cry laughs. What about the pie shop? Remember we stopped there on a snow chase? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we can find some pretty good food in the wintertime.
Oh, yeah. We don't have much time to do it while we're chasing a QLCS through the hills, but...
We're in the wintertime, we'll find some good food.
Whew.
We have all kinds of places.
Oh my gosh. All I can think about is that place in Northeast PA.
Yeah.
That's the Italian restaurant in the Caboose.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Near Scranton.
Yeah, it won't be long. We'll be back up in the Northeast, covering snow.
Looks like they have discontinued the tornado warning. So right now we just have this big old line that's severe warned. Looks like some serious flooding going on near the burn scar in Colorado. There's a flash flood emergency.
Wow.
Observed with water rescues. Aspen Acres burn scar. Oh, that is terrible. There's a report out of Beulah that says heavy water flow with heavy debris and propane tanks. Jacob, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, we are getting into the mountains. Big time.
Oh yeah. Where storms go to perish. I really don't know why though. I mean, any other place. I know, but yeah, but like look at like Colorado and stuff. Like, they get tornadoes in the hills, mountains.
It's the opposite way though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, low on the east side of the Rockies to form. This is the windward side where these storms run into. It's going to be like storms that would form in, just say Utah, if it wasn't mountainous out there, and it would run into the Rockies of Colorado. Windy.
About to get real windy at the house.
Yeah, dude. There's a lake over there.
Is that Cheat Lake?
River. About to go across it up here.
My Google Maps still thinks we're in Cambridge, Ohio. So. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. That's what it says. Youghiogheny River Lake.
Oh wow. Looks like everybody out here for a long weekend
Yep.
at the marina.
Wow, there's a lot of boats there.
Yeah.
Dang. It's in the 60s. Like east of Harrisburg, 64. But Bedford is 81.
Wow.
It's a big difference. We still have our little leaf friend hanging on.
I see that. Up in elevation.
No, I keep yawning.
Probably about to hit like 2,000 feet.
Let's see. Oh, look at the wind gust. We are over 2,000 feet.
All right.
2090.
Good.
Friendsville, PA. Friend. Chosen, thank you so much for the super chat.
We appreciate that.
From Spain. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Did you get to see the total eclipse?
Yeah, let us know. Super cool. We almost went. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too.
My goodness. So our storm is still warned for 60 mile per hour winds. Davis is the highest mountain in PA.
Yeah, this is about 3,200 feet. Still in Maryland.
John, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Trouble said, just shared my eclipse shots on the Discord for the US people who didn't make it over. Awesome, I will check those out. Thank you for doing that. Joe, yes, this storm is tracking east. Right now, it is warned from southern Clearfield County and PA through the entirety of Cambria County, Somerset County, down into Maryland here, including Cumberland, Maryland. Severe thunderstorm warning, 60-mile-per-hour winds. There is a severe thunderstorm watch that is out until 11 p.m. Eastern time, including State College, Tyrone, Chambersburg, west side of Harrisburg, Millersburg. Basically, what is that, like the Susquehanna area?
Yeah.
Goes over to there. And then down into Maryland, does include Washington, D.C., portions of Virginia, Northern Virginia there, West Virginia, a lot of wind reports to our, just off to our west.
Oh, I bet.
Around like Mount Morris, Morgantown, Sheet Lake, whole way back to Wheeling.
It won't be long, in about 2 months, 3 months, the leaves will be changing around here.
Oh, I know. As soon as it hit that terrain, it kind of lost a lot of its lightning. Definitely some up to the north and then further south.
To the east.
Look at that sharp cutoff.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. This storm system, QLCS, is about to run out of fuel. Like they continue the severe warning off to the east, including Altoona, Roaring Spring, Breezewood, down to Hinman. actual wagon.
Yeah. Actually, it's a couple
Chaser
wagons.
traffic is getting wild.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey Rose, I just saw you're in here. Good to see you. Hello Brayton. Woo! There was lightning.
It is on the backside.
Yep. Hello Fruity, I just saw you're in here too. Good to see you.
Look at all these wind reports.
Oh, I know. Oh, look at this construction.
Yep.
Got it all tore up.
Took the road away.
On the roads after this severe thunderstorm rolled through.
Well, we are getting into the heart of the Laurel Highlands.
We are.
Windmills. We're way up here on the ridges.
We are. So there is a lot of rain coming behind this.
Gotta watch out for basement flooding.
Yes, absolutely. That's a big thing here. This like wall of rain. Basically, it goes from Lake Erie the whole way down to, let's see, Central Virginia, West Virginia, Southern West Virginia. So yeah, I am already seeing some flooding reports, but hopefully it'll move pretty quickly through and won't be a huge issue for flooding later. But like I said earlier in the stream, they do have a slight risk up here for flooding from the WPC.
It also looks like the river beside us is pretty full, getting to the top of its banks.
I'll check the water gauge.
Definitely no drought here, that's
No.
for sure.
Gauges around here at all. I just see one in Masontown, the Monongahela River. It's good to see that a lot of those rivers around Indianapolis are no longer at major.
Yeah, they're starting to fall. I mean, there is rain coming back that way, but I don't think we're going to see major flood stage again from this event.
Yeah, a lot of them are at moderate, but hey, Derek.
Yeah, we are coming up.
We are.
Over 2,200 feet in elevation right now.
Gonna need a sweatshirt later.
Yeah, seriously.
Dang. Everything looks dead here. All the trees.
Weird.
Grass is really brown. It's like we've got a wind damage report out of South Fork. Wires down. Right there in Cambria County.
Little station 4, man.
Now behind the storms here, and looks like they're going to be heading towards like Breezewood, PA, what's left of it. 60-mile-per-hour winds it is warned for, and small hail, but it is going to be heading into an area that didn't get much sun today. A lot of cloud cover, not a lot of destabilization. So they do have that severe thunderstorm watch that, like we said, goes out for the next 5 hours and 20 minutes. So 11 p.m. Eastern time. It does go out to just about Harrisburg, but I am not sure how much longer these storms will maintain severe strength, but who knows? Might find some pockets here and there. Let's see. Oh, I just saw a thank you, Trash Man, for the super chat. We really appreciate it. But yeah, we are going to head home finally for the first time after like 2 months or something. I think I went home about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, but for Bryce it's been over 2 months. So kind of nice that the chasing took us home today. But not sure when we'll be streaming again. We'll let you know. And yeah, thank you moderators for your hard work. We appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone who sent donations and super chats and rode along with us today. Silent viewers and chatters alike. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for continuing to support our channel. We will catch you guys on the next one. Have a way to get warnings on your phone if you live in these areas. And yeah, stay safe out there. Bye guys.